Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Shane.
We're back with The Boys, the Season 3 finale.
That was a thing. And, okay, so you had a medical emergency that you had to go for, which I'm sure you guys know about that now. What'd you think?
I got to finish the episode later, and I'm a little disappointed because I'm really still hoping for a confrontation between Soldier Boy and Homelander.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to see Jensen Ackles and fucking Anthony Starr being buddy-buddy. Because I can't stand Anthony Starr. I mean, Jensen Ackles is a piece of shit in this show. It's shown that through Black Noir's flashbacks and shit.
Yeah.
And everything, and like but he's much more enjoyable. Like, Homelander's great to see.
Yeah. He's
funny, but you can also tell that he's a freak.
He's a maniac. He's a homicidal maniac, and I think...
Well, not just that. He's fucking twisted.
In this season, they highlighted the promotion was like he is starting to go crazy. He's definitely different in this season.
He's losing control. He's losing composure.
He was and I know they had an arc, and I'm definitely sure, it's based off the comics, but like he's a little more collected, and then you start to see him unravel, and here in this season, he's losing.
He had that woman. He had his composure.
Yeah.
He's lost his composure over time. Then he went from her to Stormfront. Then Stormfront lost her shit and got all shitty, and then it affected his image when she found out she was a Nazi.
Yeah.
And then everybody's turning against him, so to speak. He's very self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
He's a very needy boy.
He is.
So...
Well, he definitely, even the first season with the Back to the Future chick, he was needy, but it was contained. And
yeah, it was contained, but he's always been needy. My point is that his neediness is leaving him...
Well, it's
unraveling him.
For sure. That's what's unraveling him, and his need to control and to.
But I see, like, with his relationship with Soldier Boy, like you think he'd be elated to have a father, like somebody. That's his family. He doesn't have a son anymore.
Well, yeah. So I'm wondering if
Soldier Boy was always his hero.
Yeah, I mean that might make him. I don't know.
Maybe that's the thing. Like,
maybe they'll bring him back.
Are they still going to fight, or are they going to be? Because Soldier Boy's not anything to write home about. He's still a piece of shit.
Well, of course, everyone here is, except literally only Starlight, and maybe Huey, maybe.
Yeah.
Everyone else is a piece of shit. It's just that Homelander's the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah,
And we root for.
That's what the whole world is.
Well, yeah.
Now, I said this is just entertainment.
Yeah.
So you have the biggest pieces of shit that all the little pieces of shit, like, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But they still do shitty little things in their own little lives.
Yeah, but it's hopefully like for the good, for the greater good. It's like they're going to do these shitty things.
Greater good. You ever seen the Hot Fuzz?
No, but I've seen The Witcher. Where he's like greater, lesser, middling. It's all.
No, it's greater good. It's like there's this little group in the town that like murders people if they're making their town look bad and everything. And like
for the greater good.
For the greater good. And, like, they had a little meeting and they're like, for the greater good, for the greater good. And they're all British. Greater.
Well,
good.
I think I saw.
You like chant in the background.
I think I saw it with you.
We have Patreon, full length and early access. We're gonna kick this off.
Yeah.
We're excited to see it. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. I knew your fastball would come in sooner or later.
Stay away from him!
It's okay, I'm not here to cause trouble, hurt anyone. Just want to see my son. And I had a heck of a time trying to find you, buddy. I even had to get a big, important congresswoman to help me. She's not your aunt. She's not even your real family. I can hear those clumsy fingers of yours slipping around on that screen. Get rid of it now.
She's like a gun.
Listen, Ryan. You have a real family.
But aren't you mad at me? For what I did?
You know it wasn't your fault, right? Son, when you're as strong as we are, accidents happen, things break, and sometimes they are the things that you love the most. But that's all it is, an accident. And nobody on this earth knows that better than me. Nobody. That's why I'm always gonna love you.
Here he's all right.
No matter what happens, no matter
his best foot forward, though.
What you do. I'm not going anywhere. I will always be here.
He's dying. I don't know if he's dying. What is this? Salty discharge.
He's not that manly. He knows what it's like to cry.
No, for sure.
You know, like Soldier Boy crying. What is this?
Yeah.
Guns and Homelander. I think that'd be a mistake. Why would they want some like superpowered god to be in charge? It's a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if the Republicans would actually go for that, but he's also milking the.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, like that speech last season, or was it the first season? The plane was fucking great.
Yeah. Killing her or knocking her out? Fucking deep.
This is a sloppy deal, then. Like, the people who are transporting her would know, you would think, right?
They tried.
This is nothing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I once took a Spaniard's ear for jabbering at a screening of 27 dresses.
Reggie, my whole point has always been to keep my fucked up shit away from Janine. I lost control for 1 second, and for the rest of her life, she's gonna have an image of her daddy beating up her stepfather.
She didn't beat him up, he just punched him. That's all it took.
Maybe there was more after the.
It wasn't. It showed it.
You cannot keep the truth from your daughter that, yeah, you are a deeply broken and fucked up man. Get back on the fucking exit pro.
Homelander's shocking admissions on
Turn that off, honey.
Black Noir.
Does he want revenge on Soldier Boy, or?
I'm sure he does. He's got. You're seeing his little images he's seeing now, probably.
Yeah.
Here's his dad now.
I need you to come back.
I don't want to kill him.
You really are a spitting image of my little brother.
What?
Probably gonna knock his ass out and leave him there. So he's not getting hurt. Probably gonna work.
That is a
shitty deal.
Need a hand? Come coach me. You can still work with the kids at the broke-ass school. Hell, you make enough to fix the damn place up. I'm really fucking sorry, Nate. I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
Did you kill Blue Hawk?
What? No, that was Soldier Boy.
You did?
No, Nate.
I didn't want that. I wanted my kids to see his mugshot on the TV. And now he's... Fuck!
I stopped him. For you.
Don't say you did that for me. You've only ever been about yourself.
I'm sorry. I'll make it right.
How? Every time you try, you make it worse. Bridget, just go, man. Just go. Just get out. Okay, go sell your menthol vapes and your fast cash shops and all of that. But just stay out of my life.
Nate, come on, man.
I said, get the fuck out of my house. I don't want a murderer in the same house with my kids.
Shit, Nate, I'm sorry. Shit, Nate.
Don't touch me. Don't come back here.
That's rough. Now, his brother is a better man than me, because I might be thankful that he murdered Blue Hawk. And I wouldn't... And I'm very sure that he would never do anything to his kids, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? Dad was there. Taking care of me during the worst days of his life, just trying to keep the lights on and a roof above our heads. He wasn't weak. I didn't know what strength was. Annie, I'm so sorry. I've been an asshole. I never should have. I never should have put any of this onto you.
Soldier Boy is alive and he's real and he's gonna oh fuck.
I don't understand why the best move would have been to move Maeve. She's under there. No one can get her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Used to sneak my dad's Manhattans when I was a kid. I didn't have to make nothing from my old man. He used to get me and my little brother lager just for the hell of it. Well, I gotta admit, that does sound funny. Use a belt, did he? Never laid a hand on me. He couldn't be bothered. He said I was a disappointment. Not good enough to carry his name. And they got me into Dr. Vought's Compound V trials. I became a superhero. Strongest man alive. He said I took a shortcut. He's the only blood I've got left. It don't matter. You didn't name him, didn't raise him. Vought grew him in a fucking test tube to take your place. He's the fucking reason they left you to rot with the Ivans. Look, mate.
The Ivans.
Why didn't you tell me?
Figured that was coming.
Fuck.
Don't worry, Irving. We are so proud of you. Soon you'll be in the sweet embrace of Christ the Lord.
Halfway showing him dying, the image fading away in his goggles.
Yeah.
You shut your fucking cake hole, Frenchie.
No. No, my cake hole will remain open. You will never command me again. I am done with your cruelty.
Okay, Frenchie,
I
focus.
deserve respect, and we all deserve paid vacation days and a dental plan.
We heard you. You saved me. In the shittiest way possible. But still, I don't think you want to do this.
Maeve. Butcher's right. Homelander needs to die.
I really thought that deep down you were a hero.
Well, you were wrong. There's no such thing.
This is not gonna happen.
I don't want to hurt you.
But I will.
Soldier Boy is alive and
We ran it through the voice thingamabob. It's really...
You have to project strength.
Right. No, that's smart. Strength.
Those fucking suck ass.
What?
The deep.
Yeah. I actually like his character for comedic reasons.
Well, I like the performance.
Yeah, but I want him to like pull. I guess I want to see more confliction, like with him.
I wanted so badly for that team to be the family that I never got, and then I got you.
That's terrible.
Ashley, take off that wig.
What wig?
You're not my family. I don't need any of you. Remember that.
They need to like.
I know what it's like to have your team betray you. But with you and I together, they wouldn't stand a chance. Nobody would.
Unless we kill each other first.
If you go to spanking.
Don't you listen to this fucking twat. He ain't your kid.
Yes, I am. I am your son. I am your blood. That's all that matters.
Maybe.
This is my son, Ryan, your grandson.
Hi, Grandpa.
You didn't tell me about this shit.
You have a family. You have him. And you have me.
It's a shame that I've missed so much.
I wish I could have raised you and taught you father to son. Me too. But it's okay. Maybe if I'd raised you, I could have made you better. And not some weak, sniveling pussy starved for attention. But there's no fixing that now. Weak? You. I know. You're a fucking disappointment.
Get out of here, Ryan!
Stop!
Get out of the building now!
Just stop, please!
You can't just...
Stop, please!
Don't do this. Ryan, get back upstairs. Right now.
Ryan!
This is fucked up, dude. I don't know what to think.
Little shit.
What's Butcher gonna think now?
Ryan.
This is a fucked up deal. Come on.
Not the kid.
Oh, I thought you said blood didn't matter. I thought that was the whole fucking point.
He's my wife's son.
Wait, Homelander fucked your wife? And you want to save the brat? The hell's wrong with you?
I made a promise.
So this is it. Everything you wanted, he's right fucking there. And now you blink?
Stand down.
Fuck you! You're weaker than he is.
Couldn't you just kill Homelander and keep the son alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That goes to point.
Yeah.
I do like that Soldier Boy kept his shit. He's like,
Hey,
you
asshole.
suck.
Now, Maeve, we have bigger fish. I said, not now.
But when they both teamed up, I kind of liked it.
I don't like it because Anthony Starr's a piece of shit. I was glad to see him disown him. Don't care. So Homelander needs to go. The kid didn't deserve it, but Homelander's a piece of shit for bringing the kid there. God, these people are so retarded.
He was gonna get Carl Urban.
I don't care. They're all retarded. There's just one guy there you need to kill. You can get Soldier Boy after you're done. They stand a better chance against Soldier Boy than they do against fucking Homelander.
Soldier Boy might also know that too, you know. He might kind of pick up on the fact that Mother's, you know what I mean? He knows they want him dead. At least he knows Mother's milk wants him
Doesn't
dead.
matter. He was there. He still owned up and tried to kill Homelander. It's great that he's like, she's a better fighter, so she's...
Nobody makes
It'll
me
piss
bleed
him
my
off.
own blood.
Oh! To the Supergirl and...
No.
Help.
No.
You beer? Like I'm in trouble?
Like Popeye.
What the fuck would you do in the woods?
Not much.
I
There's
mean,
Spider-Man out there and that shit.
She's still strong, but...
I wouldn't be standing around watching this shit if I were him.
Fuck no! Using his head.
You ain't no hero. You just another racist piece of shit we can't seem to get rid of. This is for my family.
That people's shit is so fucked up. They could have killed Homelander tonight.
I'm not going back in that fucking box!
Then so be it! Maeve becomes a hero here.
Shit.
Jesus. Good for her, but he's not dead, right?
I don't know, usually it's a blast. Maybe he just like it was a self-destruct thing, like he was just done.
Like fucking Cell.
Yeah.
I mean, you got no chance now, I don't think.
Probably still on the temp shit.
Dad, I want to go.
Let's leave. Please.
I want to leave.
Ryan. Please.
I am shocked. That was like a bastardization of Hook. You know what I mean? I just don't know why he said what he said to Ryan at the end. You know what I mean? Like he could have just said, "Oh, see you later." You know?
Yeah.
Mr. Butcher?
Sorry.
Attempting further treatment would significantly impact your quality of life without necessarily extending the time you have.
Jesus.
Yep.
How long I got?
Months. 12, 18 on the outside.
You can kindly fuck off then.
Soldier boy. Killed a lot of our family members a long time ago. It makes me sad. Sometimes it makes me mad when I think about it. But your granddaddy, he spent his entire life fighting to get justice. And now I do too. Your granddaddy, oh, he was a real hero.
That's some good shit, though.
You're my hero, Daddy.
I wonder if he can let go of the hate now, though, you know?
He's dead. What are you gonna do?
Now you come crawling back?
I think we shoot back to her earlier on.
I forgot.
Shit. Farm, ideally. She's from a desert.
How'd she survive the fall, then?
First time you're...
Yeah, Maeve has that ending for herself. Unless, like, this pulls the usual boys and she dies. So, oh, Soldier Boy shows up on her farm and kills him.
That'd be terrible.
But you get away. But you get away. Maeve.
Yeah. So she's not over. Well, good for her.
Oh no!
We'll go see him again now.
Yeah.
You don't know the real Kevin. And you wouldn't like him if you did.
Hi to everyone. This little guy here is my son, Ryan.
Fuck you, fascist!
Jesus!
Yeah! Yeah!
We're probably all waiting for somebody to do it so they can think it's okay.
Yeah. So now we know that
He's gonna start thinking he can do shit like that. That dude's a fucking douchebag.
He is a doucher. But having the father redeem the son, though, or the Carl Urban, the proverbial father, redeem him,
If he does.
and then he kills Homelander, like, or they kill him together.
Maybe. I don't know. This series has done a pretty good job of not being absolutely subvertive,
Yeah.
But just to throwing you a lot of left curves and shit.
For
a lot of curveballs.
For sure. I overall really liked the season, and the finale was emotional, and I really thought someone would die, but they're keeping their car. Okay,
Well, I like this season quite a bit. I mean, it gave me also not only Carl Urban, but also Jensen Ackles. So,
and it gave us
supernatural themed diner in Barlow now.
Really?
It's called The Bunker.
Is it?
That's where the Blue Moon used to be.
Really?
Right there by the.
And it's actually supernatural themed.
Yes, they have all kinds of like supernatural decorations and shit.
That's fucking great.
But Isabel couldn't answer me if they had pie or not, though. I'm like, did they
have to have?
That's what I said. I'm like, they have to have pie. You can't. You can't have a supernatural diner and not have fucking pie.
Black Noir. He's dead, and I like Black Noir. He's been around for a while, but he kind of got his emotional
baggage.
Yeah, his emotional arc for us started.
Well, he was what gave us his story. Is what gave us Soldier Boy's story.
You're right. Yeah.
Because Soldier Boy didn't have a lot of moments, and he talked about himself a little bit there with Butcher.
But do you think it's embellished in a little bit? Like, do you think it happened exactly like?
Well, it was obviously cartoonish, but obviously Soldier Boy probably beat on his fucking people.
Yeah.
In his group. But
yeah.
He probably was a pretty shitty guy.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm just.
I think it's probably what happened, and it's just cartoonishly represented because this guy's got half his brains beaten out by Soldier Boy.
Yeah. I guess that's why I was wondering if it's a reliable information, but the show hasn't given us a reason to why it wouldn't be reliable.
Yeah, it doesn't give us any reason to doubt it because Soldier Boy's still kind of a shitty guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with Mother Milk's family. Did it ever say?
Yeah.
They showed that scene where he was outside their apartment, right?
Yeah. So I took it as there was something going on, and Soldier Boy overreacted and threw
a car,
and it landed in
that apartment, right, and killed his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to me, it seemed like an accident. Like
I get that,
but
he's a superpowered guy, so every once in a while people are like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Just like A-Train running recklessly through the fucking town.
Yeah, and that's terrible. They're both bad on that level.
Yeah.
But they're not intentional homicide like Homelander level. It's like the difference between the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. Like this is mismanaged farmers versus let's extinguish a group of people. You know what I mean?
I'd say Soviet Union and Nazi Germany were equally as terrible.
Well, no, they're equally terrible because in Soviet killed more people, but they just they didn't in terms of all the people who died.
Well,
it was
the U.S. government, how it does shit.
People starved, right?
The U.S. government does a lot of stupid, mean, crazy, dark shit all around the fucking world, and I know it's in defense of freedom. Good for me. I live in America, so whatever. But that's.
But I think Mao and Hitler and
Stalin.
I think
definitely the worst.
They're definitely on a level.
Yeah.
I guess I was comparing
that's Homelander level.
Yeah, I'm comparing it to Mother's Milk.
Soldier Boy is like the U.S. CIA.
Yeah.
And Homelander's fucking the goddamn the SS or the fucking
yeah.
It's this shitty.
Maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought it was an accident. You know what I mean? I don't think you can
Well, I don't think he intentionally threw a car at that apartment to kill those people.
That's what I'm saying.
But obviously, he's a guy throwing his weight around.
Yeah.
And that's how.
Yeah.
That's how Black Noir represented him in his stories about him. With the group, he was the guy that was I'm the fucking guy.
Yeah.
You think you could ever be me? Use that again, I'll put you in the fucking ground.
Yeah.
He was a guy throwing his weight around.
Yeah.
He obviously has issues, and he also has superpowers. So
yeah.
He's still a pretty shitty guy, but he's nowhere near as shitty as Homelander. That's why I thought that whole mess at Vought Tower.
Yeah.
You could have just killed Homelander and got the kid out of there.
Yeah.
Out of those many people that were there, Starlight even could have taken the boy away.
Yeah.
Maeve and, jacked up fucking Butcher on the Temp V and Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Could have done the rest.
Yeah.
Starlight really didn't have any part in
But Butcher.
Well, she did grab Homelander, right? And then she grabbed Homelander and whoever else, a Butcher, I guess. And then Soldier Boy was going to blast him.
Yeah.
And then the kid blasted him.
Yeah.
He came in with the shield and knocked the kid against the wall.
See, Butcher's problem is he obviously can't control himself very well. So, when he did that against his kid, I think he feels like that's his kid. So he snapped. And
yeah,
just
he did.
And he just...
But but the point is, though, he was saying... He was selling this whole spiel to Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
He yours, mate.
Yeah.
He might your blood, but that's it. You know, it ends there. And that's when Soldier Boy's like, hey, you know.
And Soldier Boy was right. The fact that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said this wasn't about. You said the blood doesn't matter. I thought this was what this is all about. We got up here, and
but
now,
it's a spiel.
and now you blink?
It's a spiel. The Soldier Boy, though. You know.
Yeah, I know, but that's the point, though.
Yeah. So yeah, it does make sense.
They could have gotten what they wanted. And they could have taken out Homelander.
If the kid wasn't there, then yeah. Like I think.
It's not like he could even fly. She could have flown that kid out of there.
Could she fly?
Pretty sure she could. Couldn't she? I don't fucking know. She was levitating there.
I think it only showed her does that when she goes through her power. Maybe she can. I don't know. I don't think she can. I think Homeland is the only one who can. But
well, she can, but
there was
she can't like on a level that like just willy nilly.
Yeah, like when he killed her boyfriend, or not her ex-boyfriend. He said, "Find your own ride down."
Mm-hmm.
So, I think she could jump down. It wouldn't hurt her though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Maeve, and to answer my question about Maeve, like I imagine, like maybe your powers slowly leave you. So
that's not how it was with Kamiko.
Do we know that, or did it show her get injured? Oh yeah, it showed her immediately get shot. Didn't it?
She was injured from the blast and all that other shit.
Yeah.
And then she wasn't healing.
Yeah, I think it just like fucking how did Batman?
She landed in the trash. I don't know.
Yeah. People have survived falling out of planes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
man, that's a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
And Soldier Boy, I mean, putting him, the government lady has him under wraps now.
Yeah. So
he's still there.
Yeah, I mean he'll be back. Yeah, for sure. It just you know, but what's great about those storylines is like, all right, now we need.
I just wonder who Jeffrey Dean Morgan will be. I don't know much about this universe, so I don't know what characters they can bring in. Like, will it be a flashback of his father that he was talking about?
Wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be funny because if his dad,
yeah,
Supernatural, his dad here.
That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause I definitely think there's more to Soldier Boy. And okay, my question is, like, has it presented? So I mean, Soldier Boy, if we're talking, I think he might be a product of his time, but has it shown him being outright racist? Like he accidentally killed Mother's Milk. Is it because he used excessive force against? But I didn't even know if that guy was black.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm not sure. I can't remember now.
And excessive force.
I was probably pretty drunk that night, so I don't remember what the people on the ground that he was confronting, if they were black, if they were white, or what was going on. If it was him throwing the car through the window, and that's the reason Mother's Milk's just like taking that. It's been imprinted on him.
Yeah.
And maybe the fact that they never got justice because they were black.
Yeah.
At their time.
Yeah.
That might be the whole thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
But he's also said he killed members of her family. I keep thinking he killed more than grandpa. Like his grandpa or his dad was in the fight too, and then he was.
Also, maybe there's more people in the apartment that got killed.
Yeah. I feel like it's more than just you accidentally killed. You know, this is neglect and neglect. I can still hate you, but like, Mother's Milk seems like someone who can rise above and, like, at least to me, like, I hate you, but it was an accident.
What I will say is they've allowed for some redemption in some ways for some characters. I mean, the Deep's not really been redeemed. He was making a comeback through this fucking weird church.
Yeah.
And then him and the girl split, and now she's taking a giant shit on him in the media.
Of course.
And but in this case, I mean,
well, like I'm trying to think,
fair is foul and foul is fair in this instance because they both suck.
They both suck, but like I didn't see him outright abuse her really. He just was like wanting to have a threesome, and he's fucked up with his octopus. Then he's like, "Fuck you! I don't need you to write my speeches."
I'm not going to say I'm against it because I mean, some instances, some people might think that because it's a woman doing it to a guy, and there's been recent circumstances in our media with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Whatever her name was.
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard.
Amber Turd.
Amber Turd.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but in her instance, she was actually pretty shitty.
Yeah.
And, like, just sought to just run him into the fucking ground.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't, whatever. But
yeah.
In this case, they're, like I said, fair is foul, foul is fair. They both suck.
They're both shitty people.
They both were shitty, being shitty to each other. Like, they were both using each other to do what they were doing.
Yeah, and they're both
It went south, and he's paying for it, and he...
Again,
but he's also a guy that has never really done anything.
That's why I think you're right. That's why I think like, and I don't think he'll just die one day. I mean, he keeps getting his shit on, and people keep putting. Even his wife had her thumb over him. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think like, when that moment happens, if it does, which I believe it will, it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying?
It'll probably be a really funny moment.
Yeah.
At the very least, I think it'll be really funny. Because in Black Noir, we had a pretty touching scene with like the cartoons and shit showing what happened to him.
Yeah.
But in the end, he still did some pretty shitty things, and then he died a shitty death.
Maeve, like
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, exactly. Like Maeve, you're right. Like she got a good moment, And I don't think
she redeemed herself.
She redeemed herself, yeah.
She's like, she was there, she thought she needed to get Homelander, but she ended up doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, shit. And then she, you know, I was kind of hoping that Homelander getting stabbed in the ear would affect his hearing and, like, fuck him up a little bit. He'd live with it.
I kept thinking, yeah, like it...
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd have to fuck him up.
A mark on him for the rest of his life. That he can hear out of one ear or something.
That would be
so
cool.
great, but they didn't really address that.
They might next season.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But her and her girlfriend getting to go off and gallivant off into the West and be farmers or whatever.
You're
like,
right.
It's cool. Like, I'm glad she had that.
Yeah, and I liked how Ashley
deleted
it. Like, Ashley, I don't think she's done being a fucking piece of shit, but you know,
she
like,
might do some shit.
There are things there, like little kernels of redemptive qualities.
Well, the fact that Homelander embarrassed her there with the wig.
That was
hard
to watch.
It showed her hand.
Wasn't that hard to
holding
watch?
onto the wig.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's showing you that.
Yeah.
She's starting to turn around.
But like right after that, she was a bitch to her fucking her assistant.
She still sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
It shows you that she's done with Homelander.
When normal people are shitty to normal people in shows like this, it makes me more mad. What do you think of Butcher now? Like, it being a fatal thing. Like, is he going to be like... I know you didn't play Gears of War 3. I was going to say, is he going to be like Dominic now? Like,
I feel like he's going to be just... He's going to just double down on the 10V and try to get the job done. Except...
Would that accelerate?
He kind of fucked it up in the Vought Tower, so...
Yeah. I mean, I think...
You can at least see the job through and then take care of Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Like, that was my son. Like, you cunt. You know,
yeah. I because it was his son, I get it, though.
I get it, but you're fighting this pretty much the ultimate evil of this little world.
What if he thought, like, his son was definitely in immediate danger? Because, you know what I mean? Like, he might have thought, like, I can't worry about Homelander if I want to. Like, if I don't be with my son, maybe...
The only thing I can say is that he was getting ready to blast Homelander with the blast.
Yeah.
So someone could have got the kid out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the logic of, like, stand down...
It was all happening very fast.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. But the logic of stand down, like, I didn't understand why he said stand down. How about, like, hey, it's my kid, let's go out to Homelander.
Yeah.
Kid's off limits. But, like, at the same time, you actually, and you know, smartly brought up, like, I did forget the fact that, like, he was feeding him all this bullshit. He's like, you want the kid? Also got me mad a little bit. He's like, you want to keep that kid? You know what I mean?
That's probably what you're talking about, a guy that's a product of his times.
Yeah.
Because back then, that's probably how a lot of
But, like,
thought.
But I also know, like, my grandpa adopted 7 kids when he married my grandma, you know? So, like...
That's a generation... When was your grandpa born?
Like the 30s? Or something?
30s or 40s? Because my grandpa was born in the 40s.
It was the 30s, yeah, like 39 or something. Yeah.
So he wouldn't have been World War II generation serving, but he served in Korea. Right?
Yeah. He was, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's obviously all kinds.
Yeah,
if you're going to take, like, probably what some of that mentality would have been, like, just guys now that do that shit.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was him or...
You're going to do that shit? You'll keep that kid, get an abortion. You know?
Yeah. I wonder if it was more the fact that Butcher was giving him that shit, that he said, like, you care about him despite what you told me, more than, you know.
Well,
because he has he seemed to have strong feelings about Homelander if you know, I could have been a better dad if I was given a chance.
Yeah.
But now it's too late because you're already a shitty kid. You're a shitty man, you know.
Yeah.
So, ultimately, it was really good, and I think they found ways to keep the characters interesting and move the story forward.
I like him saying, because you're weak.
Yeah.
Weak?
You're a disappointment.
It was great. But then blasting the guy's head off and Henry, like, smiling at the end.
Yeah. That's not good.
No.
And you're right, that guy does suck, because he seemed to be, like, one of those, like, he's a teacher, and, like, he seemed like to me, if, like he just, like, he's a denier of, like, he thinks that the people who think Homelander is evil is a fringe group.
If he saw the real thing.
Is a fringe group. If he saw the real thing, he'd be like, okay, this evidence has presented to me, and I can change my worldview.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just, you know.
Yeah.
So, I don't feel bad now for him getting punched.
No.
I didn't feel bad at all, but I was like, okay, he's being lied to and he believes it. But now it's in his face, and he's not changing his worldview. So, yeah. And Mother's Milk, like, has been, like, for me, the heart of the season, kind of. Like, he's had moments, like, where because I just think he's, like, a cool, manly dude. But no, he tries to do the right thing, and he wants justice, and he's emotional about it, and it has greatly affected his life. It's given him obsessive compulsive behaviors at the very least. You know what I mean? And probably the disorder itself. So, because he definitely OCD because he takes medicine. So, I liked Homelander more in this episode because he subverted me multiple times, and a part of me feels like he would not care about his son, and he definitely wouldn't. You know what I mean? Or like he would put other things above his son. But it feels like maybe that's true. But like it feels like at the very least he cares about his son much more than I thought he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he kind of went away like Peter Pan. Like, he just took his son and left. Guys, before we jump out here, make sure you guys check out our Patreon. It's a good way to support us. We have a full-length version of this. And we will replace this show with a poll show, I think, until this show comes back, which is probably a while away. So just go to patreon.com/Third Street. We have 2 weeks early access for select shows. And we also have our full-length, obviously, and the ability to vote on polls. And thanks for being here. This was great. And that's it.
All right, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you like what we do here, you can like and subscribe. You're going to find us on Instagram. You're going to find us on Twitter. You can find us on Patreon. And, hit the thank you button down below if you really liked it or if you want to, whatever. But if not, then...
20 seconds.